Let's go to Doug in Syracuse. Doug, what's up, buddy?
Hi, guys. Big fan of your show. Many years listening, trying to call in all the time.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm calling in to ask Stephen to please play Almighty Malachi, Professional Bowling God.
Wow.
Nice.
The classic bowling song. I remember that one.
Please. I've never heard the full thing.
I hate you all.
I've never heard the full thing.
And you never will, sir.
He played it back in the day on our show.
Stephen.
Yeah, I played it on this show, and that's the reason that
And you
drunken
can play it
idiots
again on
shouted
this
at
show.
me every single show I do because it got such a great reaction on the Opie and Anthony show.
It took on a life of its own there,
It
Stephen.
did, yes.
Did it do well? I don't remember the
No,
song.
it didn't, Jim.
It's great.
I've been trying to bury it for years now, and it keeps getting resurrected.
So this is not a good phone call to take, huh?
Did that actually happen?
You won't
Appreciate it.
Great song. It really is.
You won't be cracking it out tonight?
I actually love the song now, but
Maybe I will do it tomorrow night in Atlantic City.
at the House of the
Oh,
Hose.
come on.
Did someone yell it out in Sweden?
Yeah, I've never done a show where someone hasn't shouted it out.
Oh, my
That's the
God.
reach
That's good.
of this show.
Oh my God! In Sweden, someone yelled out, "Do the bowling song."
For the
and you
new
yelled at? Did you?
Song.
They went, hurty bowling song.
Did you yell at them?
Of course, I kicked them out of the show.
Wait, that would be a very funny encore.
Wait, for the newbies, though. For the newbies, what's the
Look, Opie, I can see the wheels turning in your head. and I'm not going to do the song.
No, that's not what I'm getting at, actually.
okay,
For the
sorry.
newbies, though, what was the bowling song story all about? You really
right, so-
felt good about the song and you
No,
played it?
I never felt good about it.
I don't remember. I'm not even like trying to set you up.
It was a terrible, terrible song.
No, it's great.
all right.
All right, look,
Let me
a-hole.
get Doug on hold. For
Hey,
a
even Zeppelin put out some clunkers. Come on.
minute. Not many.
Yes.
Yeah, not every.
Escalator to Purgatory was a horrible bomb. It was well delivered.
What's the story of the
Face.
bowling song?
All right, the bowling song. I wrote it. I don't know. I wrote it 10 years ago. It was. I came in and I had nothing to play on your show. I'd exhausted all of my repertoire, and I played it, and you guys just stared at me. I mean, it was. I get goosebumps just thinking.
Oh.
It was, and that was back in the days where you guys had like 15 listeners, and I was one of the first people on the show, and you guys were laughing at everything. Like, this is great.
Yeah. And then finally,
And so I
And
do
those
that.
15 told some other 15.
and then
15.
years later, I come back, and again, I don't have anything to play. And you're like, why don't you play us that bowling song again? We really like that song. And like an idiot, I was like, okay,
no.
that'll be great. Same exact reaction.
I don't remember the damn song.
It
Here,
was.
let me play it for you, Jim.
I wouldn't mind one verse of it or one line of it. I don't remember the song.
No.
What?
Look, I
No,
can
no.
look. It's not gonna.
Dude, I bombed a million times on the lines. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I mean, like if.
You're so good. You are so good. You've almost got me convinced to play the song.
But I don't even. You don't have to play the song. I mean, what is the opening line? Just you can say.
I'm
it.
not
You
even
don't
going
have
to say the opening line of the
Does anybody remember?
He really wants this song to go away. I really don't remember. Something about bowling.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's funny that you.
It's a horrible song.
You rarely bomb, dude. Like everything you do. Seriously, all of his stuff is funny. I mean,
Yeah.
every song he does is
Great
original,
voice.
funny.
Well, thank you.
I mean, you have one bad one. It's kind of humanizing.
It's not even that bad. It's what we did with the song.
Yeah. Well,
I'm serious.
it's
Because
bad.
now I like the song.
See, Jimmy, what it was a song with a lot of inside references to professional bowling. So I don't think
what
a
was I
lot of
thinking?
it was very niche. But if you were into professional bowling,
Yeah.
it was a scream.
So if you were from Dayton, Ohio, right, and lived in an orange house, this was right up.
Yes.
And went to
Well,
Costco.
Dan from Syracuse, apparently.
Right, and one guy from Syracuse.
It mentioned people's names that were on the professional bowlers tour. Some
Old-time bowlers or
very
new-time?
Why don't we?
All right,
why don't we
Marshall
do?
Holman, Gary Dickens.
right.
Get in line for your ass kickins.
Right.
See, this is coming from a guy who thought he was the best bowler in the world. John Petraglia,
Petraglia,
Norm
yeah.
Duke.
So far,
lame, it makes me. God,
So
it's the
far,
worst.
not one that I know.
it's so
when
bad.
do you
No
get to
Dick
Dick
Weber?
Weber?
Oh, you want to hear the great Dick Weber line?
Yeah. What's the?
This is genius.
Yeah. Poor Steve.
How about Dick Weber or his son Pete? I'll turn you both to cream of wheat. I'm not proud of the song. It's
Hey, Stephen Lynch is going to be at the House of Blues tomorrow night. Greg Proops is going to be at Comics, 9th and 14th
but I'm
Street.
not sure how beating someone in bowling makes them a breakfast food.
Exactly.
That
You know what?
you're lying. That wasn't the line.
That is the
There's
line.
no way you wrote that.
That's such a coincidence because I wrote a frosted mini wheat Weber thing and I had it in my act for
Or how about
years.
if his son Pete?
It's actually, I'll turn you mother effers to cream of wheat.
Oh wow!
now you're
Okay.
talking
How about
invective.
I'll beat you like you're my meat?
And Anthony, you
that
don't
would be a better line.
You don't
Yeah,
believe
you're
you
right.
used that line?
No.
Well, let's find out for
Oh,
ourselves.
come on!
Oh no! Why
come
did you do
on.
this?
Why are you doing this to
The
me?
guy's a friend. What? Oh
Oh
Jesus!
God!
Watch me on your TV. Say that my job is easy. You say I am not athletic.
Why are you turning red, man?
You
seething.
think my sport's pathetic. See, at this point, you don't know what sport I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But you can't judge me till you walked a mile in my bowling shoes. Got a ball that's smooth and all black. Keep it in my favorite ball sack. Oh yeah. Get a feeling in my soul as I finger every hole, and as I roll the ball I cry, let me bowl and let me die. I'm Almighty Malachi, the bowling god. The smell of rosin gets me high. Kiss those pins goodbye. I'm Almighty Malachi, the bowling. Not a single man will try to beat Almighty Malachi. All who challenge me are slain. Come on, Bruce Pickle Lane, Marshall Holman, Gary Dickens, get in line for your ass kickings. John Petraglia, Norm Duke, you're so lame it makes me puke. Who among the Pro Bowl sector dares to don his wrist protector? Not that pussy Nelson Burton tells me that his wrist is hurting. Well, hey, Mark Roth, hey, Earl the Pearl, are you scared to give the ball a hurl? How about Dick Weber and his son Pete? I'll turn the mother to cream of wheat. And as I roll the ball I cry, let me bowl, let me die. I'm Almighty Malachi, the bowling god. The smell of rosin gets me high. Kiss those pins goodbye. I'm Almighty Malachi, the bowling god.
Steve Reich.
Chris Schenkel's smiling somewhere.
Earl Anthony got in there too.
Yeah, he did. All right, listen, we got to take a break.
At least I committed to it.
I've never seen you redder. in my life.
You know what?
I'm so embarrassed by that song.
Let me tell you
I can't
something,
even tell you.
Stephen. Your voice is fantastic in
Thanks,
that,
buddy.
as it is usually.
Oh.
And the melody is great. You should use it for another song.
I should rewrite the song.
You should rewrite a whole
the
new song. Use the melody. It's
You know,
very
I'm more,
nice.
I'm more embarrassed about the fact that I tittered through the whole thing.
You tittered. You did.
Oh God.
A nervous little titter through the whole thing.
Because the looks, it was well, I just got him again. Is the same thing.
Write a badminton
3 times
song.
now. 3 times.
Was it trying to get the chuckles going laugh like
No,
that?
it was-
Come on, guys. We're having
I think
fun.
I was looking at the clock and like cut out 5 verses of the song.
He just wanted it done. Listen,
You
Left
should
out the
rewrite
whole
that.
Brunswick paragraph you had written there.
let it be known, because you might be confused out there. We love Stephen Lynch. We really do. He's going to be at the House of Blues tomorrow night in Atlantic City, StephenLynch.com. Greg Proops, Comics, COMIX, comedy club here in New York City, 9th and 14th Street, tonight and tomorrow night.
That's right, and I'll have jokes as well as talking about the oil situation.
We know that.
Yeah.
No, we do.
Remember
after the
OPEC.
break.
That's
I like your stuff on pop culture. I'm sure you got a little something on pop culture. Maybe we go down that road after the break.
All right.
All right.